What if I told you that just 3 simple words could completely change your life? I'm not talking about a complicated ritual, a secret formula, or some overnight success story. I mean 3 words that, when understood and lived, can shift your energy, attract abundance, and completely rewrite the direction of your destiny. These 3 words took me from the edge of failure to complete transformation, and I know they can do the same for you. Back around 2003, or maybe 2005, my life fell apart. My company was about to go under. Bills were piling up, my relationships were falling apart, and no matter how hard I worked, nothing seemed to move forward. It felt like I had hit a dead end, the kind where your heart feels heavy and your mind starts whispering, "It's over." But that crisis turned out to be my wake-up call. It forced me to look at myself differently, to stop fighting against life and start flowing with it. And through that storm, I discovered these 3 words that completely reprogrammed my thinking, reshaped my emotions, and reconnected me with the creative power inside every one of us. You see, when you keep hitting wall after wall, it's often not bad luck. It's the universe trying to get your attention. It's a signal that you're pushing against your own natural current, trying to control what was never meant to be controlled. That's exactly where I was. But once I discovered these words, everything began to change. They gave me a new mental model, a new way of seeing and speaking my reality. And over time, I began to notice something incredible. The more I spoke these words, the more my circumstances began to shift. People who follow my work today have started applying the same idea, and their results are astonishing. These words start a chain reaction. They change your thoughts change your emotions change your actions, and those actions begin to create new habits that align with the life you actually want. It all comes down to one simple but powerful truth. Your word has power. Think about that line from the Bible. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word became flesh. What does that mean? It means the vibration, the energy of your words creates form. Every word carries its own unique frequency. When you speak, you're sending out a vibration into the universe, and that vibration begins to take shape in your reality. Ancient teachings and modern science both agree. Everything is vibration. Everything. Your body, your thoughts, the chair you're sitting on, the sound of my voice. It's all energy moving at different frequencies. So if your words are vibrations and vibration becomes reality, then every word you speak is literally creating your life. That's why spiritual masters teach prophecy, affirmation, and declaration. It's not superstition. It's science at the level of energy. The mouth speaks what's in the heart. If your heart holds fear, you'll speak it. If your heart holds gratitude, you'll speak that too. And your words will call into existence whatever frequency you live in. Let's take it deeper. When you curse, complain, judge, or hold grudges, you're sending out dense, heavy vibrations. Those energies don't disappear. They echo back to you as negative experiences. Every illness, every bit of disharmony in your life is vibration made visible. Even science acknowledges this. There's a term called psychomatization, meaning that thoughts and emotions can create real physical illness. But it's not all bad news, because if your vibration can create illness, it can also create healing. You can reprogram your vibration by changing your words, your focus, and your energy. Think of the universe like a giant orchestra. Every thought, every emotion, every word you speak is like a musical note. When you play your note with clarity and consistency, the entire orchestra, the universe, harmonizes with you. It responds to your vibration with matching experiences. That's manifestation. Now, life naturally moves in waves. You'll have ups and downs. That's normal. But when you're in the right flow, your overall direction keeps rising. You might dip a little, but you rise higher each time. The problem begins when you disconnect from that flow, when your thoughts are filled with fear, lack, or self-doubt. That's when your vibration plummets. That's when you feel stuck. That's when you feel like nothing's working. If that's you, if you've tried everything and nothing seems to change, it's time to start with something simple but powerful. It's time for these 3 words. So what are they? They are, I have, I am, I think. Let's break them down. 1. I have. When you say I have, you're affirming possession, ownership, and belief. You're speaking as if what you desire is already yours. You're commanding your vibration to match abundance. Say, I have strong health. I have wealth flowing to me. I have peace and success in every area of my life. Even if you can't see it yet, say it. Because in the beginning was the Word. You are speaking it into existence. 2. I am. This one is sacred. Every time you say I am, you are declaring your identity, and your identity determines your destiny. Say, I am healthy. I am prosperous. I am confident, powerful, and guided. Every I am statement rewires your subconscious to align with that version of you. 3. I thank. Gratitude is the emotion that opens every door. When you say I thank, you're signaling to the universe that you already trust, already believe, already receive. Gratitude multiplies blessings. Say thank you when you wake up. Thank you before you sleep. Thank you when you breathe, eat, walk, and experience anything, good or bad. Because even the hard moments are lessons preparing you for the next level of growth. Write these 3 words where you can see them every single day, on your mirror, your fridge, your desk, your phone background. Let them become a mantra that runs through your thoughts, your speech, your being. Remember, I have, I am, I thank. Speak them until they become part of your vibration. And once they do, your vibration will shape your world. If this message spoke to your heart today, if something inside you knows that it's time to rise, to realign, and to finally start living as the powerful creator you are, then start today. Right now. Comment below. I have, I am, I thank. Let's start a vibration together, one filled with gratitude, abundance, and divine flow. And if you want more tools like this to help you manifest your dream life, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss an episode. Because here on Power of Thought, we're not just talking about change, we're creating it.